What causes clashing colors in photography scenes? Imagine looking at a photo and feeling a jarring sense of discomfort. That's often caused by colors that don't quite get along. Clashing colors happen when colors in a scene fight for attention instead of working together. It's like trying to mix oil and water. They just don't blend smoothly. One big reason is how colors relate on the color wheel. Colors opposite each other, called complementary colors, can create vibrant contrast. But if not balanced well, they can seem too harsh or overwhelming. For example, bright red next to bright green can be striking but also jarring if not handled carefully. On the other hand, colors that are close on the wheel but have different properties can also clash. Mixing warm tones like orange with cool tones like blue without thought can create visual tension. Another factor is how intense or saturated the colors are. When a very bright color sits next to a dull or muted one, it can feel off. For example, a vivid yellow next to a pastel pink might clash because their saturation levels don't match. Colors with different undertones also cause issues. Warm colors like reds and yellows tend to pull the eye in one direction, while cool colors like blues and greens pull in another. Combining these without considering their undertones can make the scene look imbalanced. White balance plays a big role too. If your camera's white balance is off, it can add unwanted color casts. For example, shooting under tungsten light can give a warm orange tint that clashes with cooler colors in the scene. This mismatch can make colors look unnatural or discordant. Overprocessing in editing can also cause problems. Pushing saturation too far or adjusting vibrancy excessively can make colors appear unnatural and create harsh transitions. This often results in what looks like abrupt color shifts or banding. Ignoring color harmony principles is another common cause. Using random colors without considering how they relate on the color wheel can lead to confusion. For example, placing a bright orange next to a deep purple without harmony can feel chaotic. To avoid clashing, use the color wheel as a guide. Stick to analogous colors for smooth transitions or complementary colors for controlled contrast. Adjust white balance carefully to keep colors natural and match their temperature. Match the saturation levels and be mindful of warm and cool undertones based on the scene's mood and lighting. When editing, make subtle adjustments to prevent unnatural shifts. Think about how warm and saturated colors seem to come forward, while cool and muted colors recede, helping you keep the scene balanced. Understanding these factors and applying color theory, along with technical controls, helps you create images that are pleasing to the eye. When you pay attention to how colors interact and balance them properly, you'll avoid those uncomfortable clashes and produce images that feel harmonious and engaging.